What's happening, YouTube? OM and Coach Jens in the 0161, putting Manny on the map. You're going to follow along with me for the next couple of days up in Manchester. Some exciting things, namely today we're going to be looking at a few potential gym sites. I can't divulge much more than that, but I'll try and show you some of them and the workings that go into trying to expand our physical footprint with gyms, etc. Manchester being a city that always comes up whenever we talk to our audience about where should we put a gym. So right now it's just exploratory, having a look at some facilities or potential spaces up here. Nothing more than that. Tonight we've got dinner at the Hawksmoor with Mass and Matt. And then tomorrow we have a very exciting day. We have another boardroom session with our high-performing gym owners inside the Gym Owners Network. Where is that? Where are we going to be?
We are in the Edwardian, my bro.
We're in the Edwardian.
In style, as always.
So, awesome location to bring our gym owners to, all across the UK, Ireland, coming together as we do every 6 weeks. So, lots of cool stuff. Going to get some training sessions in as well. Going to try and get out to the rep gym and see Uncle George tomorrow morning. So, hopefully there's some cool stuff to come along with. This is going to be very much like a couple of random days in the life of what we do. Oftentimes we're out and about on the road doing what looks like cool stuff, but it's just like another day at the office. Sometimes we're in the office doing what also looks like cool stuff, but it's just another day in the office. But it gives you an insight into my life right now, which is predominantly spent trying to grow the Marchon brand and grow, across the road, and grow everything that we're currently doing. Which over the next 12 to 18 months is largely around, just trying to be a little bit more aggressive with our gym expansion, because, we want more physical locations and more community building opportunities with different pockets of the UK. So
we want to bring the Marchon training experience to wherever you guys are.
Yeah, so Manny crew, we're in your town, and hopefully a couple of cool days up here, and I'll bring you along for the journey. Catch up soon.
Actually very successful now, I love it. So when I started all the time, I love it. Yeah. So
Good luck to you, dude. I feel like I might catwalk this one.
I think it's being a bit cautious. Hard to see these containers in there. This is one entrance side. You come in from campus, like to make sure we can. You get in there?
Sorry for me. Look at that entrance.
Go on, Mass.
You don't even have to duck.
Breathe straight through. It's quite cool, actually. Keep the cushions down.
So we are in a secret location, having a look around. As I mentioned earlier, we're just on an exploratory mission for potential properties in Manchester. Luckily, we are quite well connected to people in the know of buildings that are coming available. So I've got a few things lined up over the next hour or so, just looking through. The building we're in currently has got lots of character. I don't know why I put this back on. Lots of character, lots of opportunities, but a lot of work to be done. Either way, it's fucking exciting looking at spaces and trying to visualise the Marchon gym concepts inside of them. One of my favourite things to do, to be honest. But also, it's just like viewing a new house. You start to see your future in can get married to an idea or concept that still is a million miles away and is still at the idea stage. With all that said, I've lost the team. Fuck. So we are now in Knutsford, checking out the Knutsford gym, which is, oh, that lighting's a little bit harsh, which is for sale. Cool space. So checking back in, we are in Knutsford. It's a quaint little town, just outside Manchester. Just been to see the village gym, which is, as I mentioned, up for sale. Not quite right for us. And that brings the end to our little gym tour, looking at sites. Definitely some food for thought with some of the places that we've seen, but the reality is for us now as a brand, particularly with our gyms, is that we need to find spaces that really serve a number of purposes. One, creating a cool space for a local community to come and train. Two, create a destination for people to be able to drop into when they're up in Manchester. Three, just make statements in key locations as a brand, not just through the UK, but obviously our aspirations to be further afield as well. So whilst we're seeing some good stuff, nothing really jumping out right now. And that's the thing about looking for gyms, particularly as you look to expand and have multiple sites, is that it's a process. You're going to see lots of properties, you're going to think there's lots of opportunities, but really when you think about it, particularly the investment that goes into this, not just at the front end with the capital, but also the time, energy and effort to hire a team and operate a gym, you do need to try and make sure it's the right one, particularly for where we are now in business. So we are going to decompress over a steak later and talk through many things. One, the expansion of Marchon gyms, but two, the reason we're up here, some PFC8 and gym owner stuff. So yeah, Knutsford, you've been fun. We were dropped off here and made to find our own way home via the train. We've had a very shit coffee, but all in all, the sun is shining and it's been a good start to our little Manchester trip. I'll be back shortly. Back with my PA. Yeah, one of the boys.
I asked for meat video.
Morning. It is Thursday. And I'm up 4:30. We're on the way to Uncle George's. We're going to represent HQ for a quick session. Myself, Genzo, and I think Alex Moreau is going to join us. Last night was lots of fun. Had a steak at the Hawksmoor. Steak is how you should finish every day. And then I went for a massage because I needed one, which Genzo booked me. And then I got an early night. So day one, big success. Day two, starting with an early morning gym session. I'm going to get an Uber over to represent. I'll try and capture a few bits of the sesh.
What's that like? Half marathon?
And then they kept no stop. You put them all out to
Is this yours or Mike's, George?
That's my room.
Your room?
Yeah.
It's collecting dust.
Yeah, not spend much time in it.
Rep HQ. Look at this. So there's the gym. This is Uncle George's room when he's back in the country. All the secrets.
I think my turn is 6
Yeah. It was such a lot.
This is the artist's room. Big Mike.
Like for you, who's relatively well trained, you just need to go through like a progressively overloaded plan.
Back in the 0161. Sick little trip out to Rep HQ in Bolton, first thing this morning. Good gym session with the boys, just a 40-minute EMOM. Bit of a sweat, bit of a pump, and then a tour of the HQ. Very inspiring. Uncle George and the team are doing some sick things. We're now back in Manchester. Quick bit of breakfast on a tight schedule. So eggs, toast, up for a shower, and then we are in the boardroom for the Gym Owners Network Boardroom Manchester edition. I will document a few bits and pieces that I think will be relevant and interesting on the YouTube, but for the most part some of the information is going to be confidential because we're talking all things business and each individual's businesses. These gyms are situated around the UK, all private training businesses or coaching gyms, and all doing some great things for their communities, which is sick to see. So, breakfast next. Stay tuned.
The room of gym owners you're going to find, hands down. Alright, everyone else is playing amateur games, this is the pro room. One thing I will say though is the whole point of today is to raise the way we think and raise the way in which we are asking questions. These mastermind things, an idea of Danny's that we brought in Dublin, I think is a very, 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 very useful tool.
And there we have it, ladies and gents. 2 days in Manchester complete. A bit of business, a bit of fitness, a bit of food, all the things that we love. Genzo's just found the car. No, that's the wrong one, mate. That's the wrong one. Long drive back now, 3 hours without traffic. I need to charge the Tesla because she's run out of juice, but successful couple of days. Hopefully this episode makes it on the YouTube. Yeah, just a little insight into a couple of days in the life and also maybe some upcoming exciting projects here in Manchester if we manage to find the right location. So thanks for watching as ever. Drop a comment, like, subscribe, share it with your mates. We appreciate the support. Until next time, peace and love.